Yes, my friends, how's it going? My name's John Mahon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So on this one, I thought I'd do a reaction to the revamped version, pun intended, of I'm Not a Vampire by Falling in Reverse. And for the first time on this channel as well, I'm going to do a music video reaction too. So I'm going to put the music video there and react to that alongside the song. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Okay, big symphonic start, which is how I'd hope it was going to start, because if you saw the Drug in Me Is You reimagined one, very, very symphonic. And already, I'm getting it. I wonder what direction this music video is going to go in. Horror, maybe? Maybe a vampire-inspired storyline? They're going heavy on the vamp theme already. Hold up! Is that Paige? Oh, I fucking love it. Let's go. Big fan of musicians putting their respective partners into their music videos. Machine Gun Kelly did it on Tickets to My Downfall with Megan Fox, so already I'm invested. Already, I need to say, Ronnie Radke's vocals have improved so fucking much over the years. Like, the way he's singing now feels like he's been having like some sort of operatic training. And already, the music video is shot so beautifully. So, I'm guessing it looks kind of like daytime-y still outside, and because they're vampires, they're trying to avoid the sunlight, because that's the lyric he just sung. Vocals. And can I just point out, right, when was the last time you listened to the original of this song? Because the original of this is so fast and so quick-paced. In fact, let me just give you a quick example and a quick reminder, right? This is the original. Pace. And listen to Ronnie's vocals as well. So still very, very emo, very bandy. But he just burnt through that verse in, what, 10 seconds? This song's been playing for 45 seconds, a minute maybe, and we're only just hitting the chorus, so... Always love that lyric in the original as well. Whiskey seems to be my holy water. Where's he going on the chorus? What a beautiful shot that was as well. So let's just scrub that back just a little bit. Paige stood there. She's done incredible facial acting in this music video so far. It looks like a look of concern or worry on her face. The fact that she's wearing all white might mean something. Vampires are often associated with blood. Blood and white clothing don't exactly go hand in hand. But camera pans to Ronnie and she fades into the background. Falsetto from Ronnie on that as well is just beautiful, isn't it? And I remember seeing over lockdown, he'd been doing some videos on Instagram of him playing piano, and it looks as though this piano playing has really improved his ability to restructure his own band's material. Right, plot twist. The version of Paige that is watching Ronnie play the piano might not be alive. I'm guessing, maybe, unless she's got a twin and the twin's in love with the vampire boyfriend, but she's now changed dress colour. And she walks away. symphonic kick that I was waiting for in this song. And notice as well, right, songwriting structure. Just before that big bang at the end of the chorus, Ronnie drops it a cappella. Out goes the melody. So it means when that symphonic pulse comes in, it hits twice as fucking hard because you haven't had any instrumentation for just a little bit. And what a big punch on that as well. And that's interesting, where I've paused it and on my monitor, where he's digging this hole, there's a red tree next to him, which I guess is a vampire's favourite colour. So there's two versions of Paige in this, and one's looking out the window at Ronnie doing some horticultural activity, and the other one is doing some sewing. And that looked like a dagger on the table. Okay, there's some of the pace from the original coming back in. Because, as I mentioned, don't forget how fast and how punchy the original version of I'm Not a Vampire is. And the pace has come back in at the start of this second verse, which after you do the big instrumentation, just slap around the face, you do need something, because I'm guessing you don't want to overdo the big symphonic hit. You need something melodically to keep the energy of the song going. And that's where this little injection of pace has really, really helped. Very weird relationship dynamic there. So we've got what I'm now going to start calling Ghost Paige, because I think maybe the version of Paige that's watching all of this could be dead, and it could be like her coming back and revisiting her past or whatever. So we've got Ghost Paige stood there watching a live Paige scrub the floor, but as she does, I can't tell if blood's coming out of the bucket or if blood's coming out of the floor, or if there's blood on the floor. And you got vampire Ronnie, which I'm going to assume he's a vampire at this point. Man was avoiding sunlight, because if you look, sun's coming in through the opposite side there, but he stood in the corner in the darkness. So vampire Ronnie overseeing a live Paige with dead Paige watching. If I'm not mistaken. Probably am. Interesting plot twist right now. So Ronnie's come to the door. We got a police officer and hillbilly Jim holding up a lantern, guessing shit might be about to go down, but vocally that falsetto again. My name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. Once again, Ronnie's vocals are the driving force within this song. The power of this tune is coming from Radke's vocal performance, and the harmonization there on himself, the layering of the vocals, gave it that little bit more theatre. And speaking of theatre as well, and camera angles, notice how once again focus is playing a large part of this storytelling. So there's obviously a problem going on in the foreground between Ronnie, police officer, and hillbilly Jim, but in the background you've got concerned Ghost Paige watching over. So maybe this is where the story plot-wise starts to take a turn, because you can see some concern on her face, as if she's watching something that she didn't see when she was alive. This bar. Oh my fucking God. Oh. So, I need to confess, that's my favourite line from Falling in Reverse. As a Brummy boy, Black Sabbath are the only thing that makes me proud to be from Birmingham. Other than that, there's fuck all else. So anytime Sabbath get a name check in a song, I mark out hard. But the way in which Ronnie gave that Sabbath tribute, that big stomping punch, oh, just injected into my veins. Let's just take that back one more time. music video plot. I'm guessing a live Paige knows that something's going down. Packed her bags, she's shipping off. Vampire Ronnie doesn't seem so fussed. Dead Paige does seem a little concerned with events that are about to transpire. Once again, I need to shine a light on Ronnie Radke's vocal performance in this song, because fuck me, the dude's got pipes. Like, I'm a big fan of the hoarse gruff singing as well, where it's like slightly strained in the sound. And whilst I'm in the business of giving out shout outs, so plot twist of the music video, someone just got shot. But as I said, if I'm in the business of giving out shout outs, Paige's acting in this is fucking phenomenal. Like, she hasn't had obviously any dialogue whatsoever. She's purely been acting off facial expressions, body language, and posture. No lines, no dialogue, no nothing. It is literally the story that she is telling by her actions and her movements. And that isn't easy. That really isn't easy. So credit where it is due to Paige. Whoa, where did the cliff choir come from? Back pedal. So there's the gunshot. And I don't think this was in the original. When will you mortals believe that he's not a vampire? We'll get to the cliff choir in just a second, because that's a plot twist and a half. But in the music video, gunshot, don't know where that came from. Geezer's dead on the floor, 2 puncture holes in his neck. One would assume they're vampire bites. And this new lady has unfortunately been bitten as well by Vampire Ronnie. So I don't know whether Paige left, like a live Paige left, because she didn't know he was a vampire. Started getting some question marks about the relationship when she was scrubbing blood off the floor. He didn't tell her, so she was like, right, that's it, I'm out. She leaves the house. Quite a quick turnaround for him to just get guests over like that, I guess. Unless she was going, because this looks like a different house, maybe. Maybe they're at a different place. I've got a lot of questions. And again, instrumentation is so fucking key on this. So the story really has picked up plot-wise. So because of that, the instrumentation needs to reflect where the storyline is going. Quick on the violins, like very sort of Inception-y kind of feeling. Like, what was it? Hans Zimmer was a big fan of that. Like if a big plot twist happened in a movie, it would be reflected in the soundtrack. And effectively, the song has now become the soundtrack. I don't know where the fuck this cliff choir have come from, but I am their biggest fan right now. Like, it has added such a dramatic dynamic to the feel of this music video. Ronnie. Right. Also, I feel like this needs to be said. Sometimes in music videos, when you start messing around with CGI, it can cheapen what you're trying to achieve. There's been plenty of examples in the history of music videos where you looked at it and you're going, not so sure about that. Perfect example, Come My Lady, Come My Lady, that tune. Crazy Town, Butterfly. Like the visuals in there are very telling of the times and of the quality of CGI in those days. But I have seen bands over the last couple of years use CGI music videos as well, and it hasn't always worked, but credit where it's fucking due in this, because the CGI department on this music video have done a phenomenal job of constructing this scape for the location of this video. And yeah, the green screen work and the graphics that have been laid over it really are fucking good. As are those vocals from Ronnie. Oh wasn't expecting that. So, fuck. So the alive version of Paige has killed herself. Well, obviously, yeah, the dead version can't kill herself, can she? Idiot. So Paige has obviously done what she's done. Is Tumblr still a thing? Because I feel like if it was, this kind of imagery is what Tumblr was made for. Like, and if you look at the way in which it's framed and it's shot, like very cinematic for a music video, like the way in which everything is laid out, the way everything looks, the acting in it is actually fucking phenomenal as well. And once again, like, credit where it is due to both Paige and Ronnie for getting us so invested in this storyline. That's new. Because I sharpen my teeth. Oh, I sharpen my teeth because I love the way it feels. When I sink into your skin and draw the only thing that's real. When I sink into your skin and draw the only thing that's real. That's some heavy shit. But Ronnie bites himself. Blood drips down onto Paige's face. Blood enters Paige's mouth, and now I think we got a vampire Paige. And yeah, takes a big bite. Well, if that is building and taking us somewhere, what a way to build. What was it? Motherfucker, I'm a vampire. And screaming it as well. This song's been very, as I said, Disney feeling, very operatic feeling. This is the big reminder that this is a band from the emo, rock, metal world. I need to scrub that back and get the full impact of this. But what a way to build it, bringing the screams in for what I think is the first time in this song. Motherfucker, I'm a vampire. Here we go. Wow. just wow. Like, I had to take a lap for that one, because fuck, that was big. Like, I'm a big fan of impact in songs and the way in which you can use different songwriting structures to make something seem more impactful. And for the final chorus, for the final crescendo of this song, for the emotion that's come out from watching his partner die, to reviving them with his own blood, to screaming and the admission of motherfucker, I'm a vampire, for busting all of that out with screams. And if you're talking about driving a stake into a motherfucker's heart, then yeah, you're gonna be screaming at a point like that. And oh God, that hit hard. And there we have it, the big plot twist of the music video. So the villagers stormed the house of vampire Ronnie. They tie him to a massive wooden pole. And I guess if you want to kill a vampire and make sure of it, you stick them on a fucking cliff and make them watch the last sunrise of their life. And that's emotional. Like, especially after what this character's just been through. He's just brought his girlfriend back from the dead with his vampire powers, and now... Good night, nurse. Ah, the fucking cliff choir's back. Oh, right, an alive... Wait. I'm so confused. Why are the two versions of Paige in this? One of them's got to mean something. But she's going out late in a late as well. Yeah, me and Ronnie had the same idea on that last night. Just in the palm of your hand. And yeah, do you know what? Once again, I'm going to give a shout out to the CGI in this. Not the worst CGI I've ever seen in a music video. And in actual fact, I'd go as far as to say it's actually really, really good. Really good CGI. And there we have it. What a tune. What a music video. What a banger. And I really do hope we start seeing more of this in the world of rock and metal. I really, really do. Bring Me brought it in on Sempiternal and obviously the Royal Albert Hall show, and That's the Spirit, with the use of symphonic songwriting. Architects have continued that. If you listen to Dead Butterflies, their current single from For Those That Wish to Exist, and with Falling in Reverse doing this as well. Yeah, more bands, take note. Add some symphonic elements to your songs, because these are the byproducts and they are fucking fire. Well, thank you, my friends, if you took the time out of your day to watch this. And if you want to make any suggestions for the next thing that you'd like to see me react to, then drop them down there. But all that's left for me to say is my name's John Mahon. Peace and love, and I'll see you next time.